Hi everyone, I am MD SHAMRAT MIAH. Today I come to all of you for our firewall. So what is firewall? Firewall is a protection system that's protect to us on our systems from other unallowed or some very risky data packets. So we don't know which packets are very risky for our systems, our informations, or sometimes when we trying to download or upload our valuable document, so that's time we don't know which document is not only a document with also a risk from a third party that can hack or that can ransomware, like that illegal works can be happen with us. So for this type of filter works, we can use our uh, firewall. So firewall is a very important thing. So you can, as a user, you can also change your firewall settings. So on my today's videos, I will teach you that how can we edit our firewalls or how can we control our settings with our own choice. So first of all, I am just opening my command prompt. So with this DOS mode, I'm going to ping google.com. Sorry. So after ping my Google, return me it's return me reply. So I can ping my Google. So I can ping anything. Okay, like it's Facebook, YouTube, anything from now. But I'm going to just shut down my all access from my computer. So how can I do that? So for the first things we have to do from our system, that we have to open our control panel. So here is our control panel, and we have to open our system and security. From the system and security, here is we will able to see the firewall icons with Windows Defender Firewall. So we have to click on Windows Defender Firewall. So on these settings, we have a chance to uh, make our firewall settings with our own choice. So if you click on here, guest or public networks, it's a connected, okay. And by the way, here is a two side that's a green tick signal. That means that our system is updated. Our firewall system is updated already, because I am using Windows 10, and it's not turn off its all updates. You know that the Windows to take its own updates with internet connection in sometimes. So Windows 7 update registration is validate, so no more updates will work on Windows 7. So I'm using Windows 10, so it's currently it's open for update, all kind of updates. So the firewall, private networks, and guest or public networks, both are, my firewalls are now updated, and no worry about that. But if I click on my guest or public networks, it's showing to me that Windows Defender Firewall state is on. So incoming connection. This is the status. This is the status for my public networks, that what type of Defender I am using now. So income from incoming connection, uh, the status on for block all connection to apps. Listen very carefully. Block all connections to apps that are not on the list of allowed apps. So that's mean that Defender firewall will block all connections if those application is not listed for legally trusted. Okay, so active public networks, I am using broadband connection, and notification state is notify me when Windows Defender firewall blocks a new app. So that's why we always getting notifications if there is any suspicious from our firewall defender. So that's all. And what is private networks? Okay, so I don't have any VPN. I don't have any private networks. So I will discuss about private networks later when I will make a short video on my private network. So it's the same thing, no, like as my public networks. Okay. But now the question is, how can we edit, how can we customize our firewall defender? So here is the advanced settings. So we have to be click on here, advanced settings. Okay, I click on my advanced settings. We have to be wait. Uh, so this is my Windows Defender firewall with advanced setting. Okay, and before I say anything about this, so here is another option, turn Windows Defender firewall on or off. So we can click on here. So here is our firewall. So for the private network settings and for the public network setting, here is the two sections. So turn on Windows Defender firewall. So I already tick on here. On my second options, notify me when Windows Defender firewall block a new app. And for the public network settings, turn on Windows Defender Firewall. I also, like as before that, I also tick on here, notify me when Windows Defender Firewall blocks a new app. So those are my the firewall selection with my on choice. Okay, so I click on here. But if you like, you can also click on here, like as block all incoming connection, include those in the list of allowed apps. So it is more secure. So you can also choose that. Okay. So I am going to here advanced settings. With this advanced settings, it's a more advanced settings options you will find from here. So what you can do from here, that you can uh, you can make a barrier for incoming applications. With also you can make barriers with your own choice for outgoing data packet. Okay, so in both of incoming data packet, for the incoming and outgoing data packets, for the both packets you can make a security barrier with your own choice. Okay, so inbound rules. What is inbound rules? Inbound rules that uh, it's meaning that if for example that I have my for example that if Google want to send me a message on my networks on my IP address, so what it will do that, so my systems, my firewall will filter that data packet, that is that data packet is safe for me or not. So it's this works is always happens on my inbound rules. So inbound rules is always works with from outside data packet to my network system. So because I am working at home and I am just working now on my system, so there is no any other system that I can show you that's from outside to my inside network. So it's very complicated for me at this moment. Okay, but I will try it to next video. So I am now talking about my outbound rules. What is that? Is that if I don't trust a specific a server for access, or if I don't like to allow any server that I don't need to access those servers from my system's network, so I can do that easily from my outbound rules. So that's why I can click on right, and I have to make a new rule. Okay, and after that, what I for the beginning of my video, I show you that how can I uh, how can from the beginning of my video, I show you that I am really successfully pinging my google.com. And after this outbound rules, I will show you again that I can't access the Google server, okay, with my firewall access. So I have to use in here, here is my some rules options, program rules, port rules, predefined rules, and custom rules. So in here that I have to use on here custom. Okay, so I have to click on here next. After click on here next, so does this rule apply to all programs or specific programs? So from here, I have to select in here, does this rule apply to all programs or a specific program? So all programs. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to fix my firewall like this way, then I can't use any other servers from my network system. Okay, I am going to do that. So for this, I am going to use in here this program path. And because why I use this program path, because I want to block my Google server. So with this Google server, if I want to access to Facebook, if I want to access to Google itself, if I want to access YouTube, I can't access any servers from my Google from my Google. Okay, so I have to use in here a browse the program path for the program path. Okay, so from a deeply, here is my program files. So here is my Google, here is my Chrome, and here is my applications, here is my Chrome. Yeah, so uh I select my Chrome. Okay, so I select my Chrome, so I can't access Chrome for access any other server. Okay, so my Chrome will be blocked with my firewall, but I can use Mozilla Firefox, I can use anything. Okay, any other servers, any other browsing servers for access my essential servers. Okay, so I have to be click on here next. Now to which port or protocol does this rule apply? So one thing I am going to share you that if you watch my all videos from my cybersecurity, or if you have an knowledge of networking or cyber studies, so you will know that uh, when we are trying to access anything on our systems, or when we turn on our systems with networks, so in the network, so all time we are getting and we are sending so many data packets, and data packets means they have a lots of protocol like as TCP, like as ICMP, like as IP, okay, like as ARP. So like this way, there is just so many protocol is always working, sending, receiving data packet with their own packet. So if you think that by using Chrome, you don't want to send any TCP, you don't want to send any ARP data packet, sending or receiving from outside, so you can easily choose. So with our Outbound works, so that means that if you select any specific uh, protocol, like as if you select in here TCP, so that means that you don't want to send any TCP packet to any other networks or any other servers. So that means you fixed your protocol. But I'm not going to do on my firewall. I just select any, or that means that I'm not agree to set any kind of protocol from my Chrome to any network. So listen to it very carefully. That's on this firewall uh, method now Outbound system. So I'm going to block Chrome. The Chrome is a browsing server. So from my Chrome, I'm going to block my Chrome for accessing any other servers from my Chrome, and I'm not allowed that to sending any type of packets from my Chrome. Okay, any type of packets. So I select in here any, then I am going to click on here next. Which local IP address does this rule apply to? Which local IP? So I want to select any type of IP from my Google Chrome, any type of IP. So I don't need to, if you select on here this IP address, so it means that you should keep in here some IP like as Facebook's IP, like as Google's IP, like as YouTube's IP. Okay, uh, irishjobs.ip, bdjobs IP, the prothom alu IP, any kind of IP if you want to fix in here. So your firewall with this new rule, it always works only those IP address, not all of them. But I want to, but on my video, I want to like use any type of IP address. I don't like to find out the IP address at this moment. Okay, so any IP address. So after I click on next in here, so what action should be taken when a connection matches the specified conditions? Okay, so I need to block all the connection. Allow the connection is not secure. Allow the connection if it is secure. No, it's not good, because if I select in here allow the connection if it is secure. So one thing we have to know that, so our networking has a big area. So always hacker, cracker, they are using a modern technology, modern program for crack the systems. Okay, so actually we don't need to believe that our connection is always product to us. So we have to be used on here block the connection. It is more safe than if it is secured. Okay, so click on here next. When does this rule apply? Domain, private, public, for all of them. Okay, so click on next, and I have to be click on here a rule name. So rule name should be Chrome, CHROME, Chrome. My name is Shamrat. You know all of that. You know all of that. My name is Shamrat. So Chrome Shamrat. Okay, so I just click in here, finish. So what's happened now? So on my outbound rules, there is a Chrome Shamrat. So at this point, the most important thing is, so this is my Google Chrome. Okay, so this is my Google Chrome. So if I want to see now YouTube, what's happened then? youtube.com. Okay, I click on here. What it will going to show to us, because I block everything, every IPs from my outbound new rules. What's happened? We have to connect to the internet. You are offline, check your connection. But here is my network, internet access. My network is working now, but here is no connection. Okay, forget it. So I'm just going to use facebook.com. Okay, so here is my Facebook. I have to send a message to my friend at this moment. What it will happen to show me? It's searching Facebook. The site can't be reached. Okay, the web page facebook.com might be temporarily down. Okay, so it's not also turning on, even if I need to use Google Chrome, google.com. Okay, so what it will show to us? The site can't be reached. So I'm not able to see any kind of web page from my new outbound rules. Even if I try to open my channel, our technical school, what is happen then? No, our technical school. So that's why if we don't access to any servers specific or every server, so we can use our firewall with our own choice from our advanced settings. So But at this moment, how can we fix that like as before? So we have to be click on here, right button, click to, and disable rule. So it is not enabled. So I think we can use again on our technical school. If I just like clear write in here our technical school, it will show us again. Now here is our technical school. And if I use try to use in here facebook.com, it's now again allowed to us. Okay, no problem. So how can we delete this rule? Again, just select on here and delete in here. Okay, is delete permanently now. So like this way we can use our firewall system. And for the last but not last permanently, that try by your own PC, try it again and again, then you can get a clear concept about this firewall systems. And I will come back with a new topics next time. And till now, enjoy my all videos and subscribe it and tell about my channel to everyone. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.